Hello, Realtors. This is Tony Geraci, broker and owner of Century 21 HomeStar, and my Realtor coaching topic today is 5 ways to refresh your referral database, or just refresh your sphere of influence and ideas on how to grow it and how to connect with people. Maybe more ideas on how to connect with those people that you already have on your database. So before I get to number 1, hopefully you have your database. A database is just a list, something in your contact management system, on a spreadsheet, on your phone, in your social network, somewhere where you have something organized on people that you're going to continue to connect with, friends, relatives, past clients, referrals, someone. So you have to have something before I even get started on the top 5 things that I'm going to give you today. Well, number 1 today is about connecting with other businesses in your area. Now, businesses in your area don't have to be big business or storefront business. It could be just individual business owners like you as a realtor. You are a business. You are a single business, or unless you have a team and support staff underneath you, you are a business. So similar to that, like accountants or attorneys, you can reach out to some people and see how you could share information, promote each other. Now, you want to build a relationship with these people because you don't want to refer your clients to someone that you don't know. So try to ask, maybe that's something you could reach out to your sphere of anybody have any recommendations on attorneys or accountants, and maybe many of your people in your database you don't even know they are past clients and past business might have their own businesses that you never knew about. So that's one of the things that I'll go on later in the list of asking your clients, and you can refer business to business referrals. Now, a lot of agents are spending a lot of time and money in these controlled business networking groups. That is great, but you don't need that to start doing it today. So if you're looking for a business network or some type of group to do business-to-business referrals, that's great, but don't wait till that happens. You can start building that today. Second is going to other realtors, looking for referrals from other realtors. This is my opinion, is that you should not be spending a lot of your time when you're not doing your normal day-to-day business of working on your transactions and buyers and sellers and listing presentations. If a lot of your networking is just hanging out with a lot of agents, you should really rethink how much time you're spending in social events to try to build your business, or social events with just realtors. But if you're going to spend time with realtors or go to CE classes, board functions, do you know that you could be members of several different boards of realtors? If you are on this side of town, you're on the way east side of town, why don't you, my opinion, is network with agents on the other side of town. Those agents that might have referrals or connections, and they don't want to drive a half hour, 45 minutes, or an hour to show properties on this side of town. So if you are spending a lot of time, which is great, being part of your brokerage and being a part of your board, your local board, that is great. But a lot of times all of those agents are in your same market, so they're not going to refer people to you because they're already in that market. Go to another market that's further away. Meet agents over there, and you can also possibly help them and send them referrals. So if you ask your contacts, your people, and they might have contacts and referrals that want to buy or sell a house way out of your sphere of where you want to do business. Now you have connections, personal connections with agents that you've met at a board function on the other side of town, a CE class, or a networking event at the agents. So, but you don't have to do that every day. Once, twice a month, or whenever, spend that time. Drive that 45 minutes or an hour to an event on the other side of town to network with agents outside of your market. And that's where some referrals can really happen. Third is just when you're connecting with people, especially with social media, which is great, like Facebook, you can really get a feel for who has another bigger database. Remember, when you have clients and people that you're connected to, your goal is to connect with them and connect with people that they're connected with. So try to find the people with the biggest community, the biggest following, that have a voice, so you could see that very easily within like Facebook, an idea. When you are Facebook and you have Facebook friends, a lot of times you can see their friends. If you have one Facebook friend that has 20 Facebook friends, and you have someone that has 2,000 Facebook friends and is active on social network, that might be someone that you want to connect with more often, and hopefully they will promote you and refer you other business. So when you're, just like we work with buyers and sellers, and we try to see, make the determination, this buyer is more motivated than that buyer, and this seller, or you have to prioritize which buyer and seller you're working with right this second. Do the same with your database and who you're going to connect to, who has the biggest fear, who's out there more social, who someone has a following on their social network more. Those are the people you want to connect with more often, because there's a better probability that they're going to get you someone in their sphere that you're not directly connected with right now. Fourth is ask for testimonials. You got to ask those people, just like I just mentioned, ask for testimonials. If they are past business or friends, relatives, people that know, that trust you and believe in you, ask for testimonials and ask them to share it on their social network, or ask them to share it with their groups and their volunteer groups or wherever they're at. Try to get someone to almost on a daily basis to refer you and give you a testimonial and share it with their people. That should be a daily goal of reaching out to someone to share with someone, and it could be face-to-face. If they have a group meeting, if they have a social network, you want a testimonial, and ask someone to share that with the people that they're around during their social time and their networking. And last today is an idea about a survey to your clients of what interests them. This is more of how to connect with them. This is one of the main things. The many agents that I coach and train and mentor, one of the main questions is what do I keep on saying to my sphere of people that I'm contacting? What do I keep on telling them about or asking them for, other than, hey, do you have someone buying or selling a house? What else can I be talking about? Well, that's when you have to either do some research on what they enjoy doing, or just start doing a survey of the people that you know on your social network or in your database. Like, hey, who is a dog lover? Who recommend a vet? Find out a great restaurant in the area. Just have to do some type of surveys to find out people's interests. Because if you connect with them on a specific interest, one of the main things I always bring up is about pets. Almost everybody has a pet, or there's a big percentage of people with pets, and then they might be cats or dogs. Yeah, it's one example of connecting with someone, and you have a commonality. So, do you have kids? Do you golf? Do you have hobbies? Do you do social functions? Do you have parties at your house? Do you entertain? What do you do and you have to start asking people what they do. So example, if you like to go try new foods and go try new restaurants, one of the things you can do on your social network is send out recommendations of a great restaurant this side of town, that type of town, an Italian restaurant. You're going to see the people are going to come out of the woodwork and saying who is also interested in those things. So that's a great thing. Another example is about if you have a dog or a pet, maybe you're looking for a dog park, or a better vet, or a grooming place, or what's the best dog treat, or whatever connects you with your pets. All of these people are going to come out of the woodwork of your social network who are interested in that same topic. So that could go on and on. Anything that you're interested in, try to connect with those other people. That brings you connection, that makes you human. It makes you a connection with them. They feel more connected with you. They might not have someone buying or selling a house today, but they're going to say, wow, I really connect with that agent, that person, and it's something for you to talk about as time goes on, as your relationship, as being in your database, could be weeks, months, years, a decade from now. It could be someone that, wow, I connected with this person, and we've been on Facebook or calling or sending letters or notes or calendars, some way to connect with them and bring you a little bit closer to each other. So So hopefully those 5 things will help you in refreshing and building your database and getting people connected with you on social network or in general to help you with your business. So that's it for today. Thank you very, very much for watching. Anybody watching this, not just Century 21 HomeStar agents, if you would like to discuss and run some ideas by each other and how and kind of brainstorm and how it could help your business, I love doing that. That's what I do most of my day. So any realtor out there, feel free to touch base with me. I'll be happy to help out and give you some ideas. So that's it. Have a wonderful day, great week, and I hope to see many of you very soon. Bye-bye.